We are back with another episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J Rosa. What is good, my brother?
Nothing much. We are. I'm a little jet lagged. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
I just got back from Yas Island, and yeah, yo, that trip is a bitch. 16-hour flight.
It's tough, man. I'm still here, brother. I'm still.
Are you still in Abu Dhabi?
I'm still in Abu Dhabi, man. I got.
Oh,
they serving me drinks with the, with the 12x6 logo, man.
Oh, would you look at that? I didn't even know they had those cups.
They're so nice, man. I'm still here in the room. I had to quarantine because I left the bubble for a little bit, but I'm still out here, man.
I'm not gonna front. I did stop in Rome to get some pizza.
There you go. Okay.
And it was dope, man. You know, I'm not gonna front. 114 degrees. It's pretty. It's bad.
It's not too bad though. It's not too bad when you're inside. Did you make it to Ferrari World? That's what I want to know.
Of course, I made it to Ferrari. I bought 4 Ferraris after I went to Ferrari World.
There you go. They shipping them to you, right?
Of course they are. They're going in my garage I own. That I don't.
Let me call my room service. Tell them to get another one in here.
Yo, matter of fact, let me see if you call up room service, right? Order the Ferrari burger, bro. The F40 sauce.
Let me take the shades off. Man, because I'm in the room right now. You see the sun beaming in, man.
Yes, Abu Dhabi, son.
Fresh off a Fight Island card, UFC 251.
Yes, sir.
Brother, we just keep saying after every fight card, after every pay-per-view, just what a time to be a fight fan, and we were not disappointed this weekend. I just want to say, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we'll save that for the main course. But yeah, man, on the record board, you went 3-2. I went 2-3.
Did I though? Did I really not go 4-1 though?
But this is nothing. I didn't pick Paige, but I'm gonna give you the Paige.
Not Paige.
The Paige pick, I wasn't comfortable, but I'm gonna still let you rock. I'm gonna let you rock.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Volkanovski and Max.
Hey, who got the belt? That's all.
Man, shut up. Shut up.
Oh man, bro. I say we get right into it, man. We jump into the car, man. We had Amanda Ribas do light work of Paige Van Zandt.
Called it. I called it. I knew Paige was gonna be. I didn't call submission. Okay. I knew Paige was gonna lose though. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that quick. But I did say that I think Paige was a little out of her depth with the fight. I think, it's her first headlining pay-per-view.
She's never been on a pay-per-view?
No, I don't think so.
UFC fight nights and stuff?
Yeah. No, I'm actually certain of that because I remember her posting something where they actually showed the main card and she was super excited that her name is finally on a pay-per-view.
Got it. Okay.
And I knew that the pressure was going to get to her, even though there isn't a crowd, but I think that was a little too much for her at the time. And it is what it is. Little cutie submitted and
little cutie, man. I mean, I saw, a lot of people talking shit about her because they feel like because she was on Dancing with the Stars, she actually won Dancing with the Stars. And she's a pretty girl. She's on Instagram. She has a big social media presence. Yeah. That, she doesn't get enough W's, get enough, win enough fights for the recognition that she gets.
Right.
And what I say to those people is, bro, it's the name of the game right now, man. If you can fucking get a lot of followers on Instagram, it is what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if people want to pay to see you, then that's it. What, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure. But that being said, she got worked.
She did.
Yeah, she got worked.
Early. She didn't get I don't think she's a terrible fighter at all in any sense of the word. She's a better fighter than I am. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I have been reading that some people have kind of been like she doesn't have the heart of a fighter. Mm-hmm. I'm not disagreeing nor agreeing with that. That's none of my business. I think she's a beast. But when I saw the card set up, I was like, yeah, I don't see Paige taking this at all.
Yeah, man, it was a tough fight for her, man. Yeah, and the UFC, they do that, right? Where it's like it's the last fight of her contract. They put her up against a killer.
Yeah.
And even Dana kind of alluded to it. He was like, let her test free agency.
Okay. Which is something, it's unlikely.
She'll probably be on Bellator.
Yeah. I wouldn't. That's okay. I mean, she did her best, and
she'll probably make more money.
Probably.
If I make more money, brother, you know. So it is what it is, man. Then we get to arguably the fight of the night.
Rose and Jessica.
Yeah, dude, you didn't like that fight?
I love that fight.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, dude, it was a back and forth fight.
There's a whole bunch of that shit.
Dude, you know, Rose came out there, did her thing. She got the W.
Mm-hmm.
I got the W with her, so
I'll give you that. But you look, see how you brag and I don't.
Yeah, that's okay, man. One of us has to.
Okay.
I'll be the heel. I'm gonna put the shade. You want to put the shades back on, man?
I'll put the shades back on.
Shades back on, man.
Fuck
so you know, Thug Rose, she got your boy the W. It was a hell of a fight though, man. Hell of a fight. Rose won round 1 and 2. Andrade came back and smoked her round 3. Really beat her up, man. I'm glad the judges kind of didn't put too much on round 3. I was a little nervous, to be quite honest with you. I thought we were gonna get a draw. I thought they were gonna give Amanda the W just off of that round 3 alone.
Yeah, it was super close. It was split. It was super close.
Yeah. So dude, Rose, she to me, she's one of the most dangerous women strikers, you know, outside of Amanda Nunes, you could say, you know, but especially in that division.
You know, Zhang Weili watching that fucking fight like.
Now, this is my question.
What is it?
Do we get Weili?
And, of course we do. Are you kidding me?
Or do you think they run back Weili and Joanna?
Nah, Joanna got humbled. I mean, did you see her fucking forehead?
But she was.
That was one of the best women fights I've ever seen.
Ever.
But nah, I don't see Joanna going like. Nah, she got humbled. I don't see her. I don't see that fight for a little while. I would bet more so on the Rose fight more so than the Joanna fight.
Okay.
In my eyes, it makes more sense because Rose, you know, the first fight, obviously she took the L, she got the W, and now Weili's looking at it like, huh. And you know, Rose wants to be like, oh, I got your attention, huh?
That'll be a hell of a fight.
That honestly. Gonna be a stupid fight.
Real talk, man. That's a fight I'm looking forward to in the months to come. I think Rose is gonna need a little time to, you know, to heal up. She'll probably need a couple months to heal, but
that eye looking weird.
Yeah, those uppercuts were just brutal to watch too, man. Those were tough, man. So I mean, that's a big fight on the horizon.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to that one.
I want to see that one.
Now we go into the championship fights, man. Peter Yan, Jose Aldo.
Full disclaimer. Remember when we talked about being disappointed?
Disappointed what?
Not in the performance, at the stoppage.
Oh, at the stoppage. Yeah, of course. One of the worst stoppages of recent history.
It broke my heart.
And I get it, right? Jose Aldo's a legend, a former champion. You want to give those guys the benefit of the doubt. But at a certain point, brother, you got to – when he's turtling up and just kind of, you know –
yeah, it's straight turtling. That is the perfect fucking –
You know, when you got to just leave – you got to just call the fight, man. So, especially with no fans and you just hear those shots coming in, man, it was tough to watch. And we were going back and forth.
I hated it.
Kind of like, you know, don't – even, you know, his corner could have threw in the towel, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what Jose is, man. Jose's a warrior. He's going to go out on his shield, man. And, dude, Peter Yan, I'll be the first to say it, man. I slept on him.
I mean, like I said.
You know, I didn't give him the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think he had that power that could last 4 or 5 rounds. You know, into the 4th or 5th round, I'm saying.
Yeah.
And, dude, man, he didn't stop. He didn't give an inch. Both of them didn't walk back. There was no dancing. It was just literally toe-to-toe.
Yeah, slugfest. It was a slugfest at the end. It was a straight slugfest.
No other way to put it, brother. No, literally no other way to put it.
It not to get ahead of myself or anything in the sort, but I remember about a week before, maybe a few days before Fight Island, that Max Holloway said, this is the only sports that are happening right now. If you were never into the UFC, this is the fight. This is the card you want to watch, and it'll get you into it. But
it turned a lot of people off, right?
It did. If I brought friends that like aren't into the UFC and they saw that Jan Aldo fight, they'll be like, "Nah, bro, this is not cool." I would have been mortified. Just like this doesn't happen often. This isn't like this. This is. I looked up the name of the ref. His name is like Leon Roberts, and even Dana came out and was like, "This is appalling." Fucking Rogan came out, said the same. This fight is done. That fight should have ended 30 seconds before it. Maybe not 30. I'll give it like 20, 15 seconds. But it was at one point where you just saw the blood on the mat, and you're just like, dude, I don't want to watch this.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I don't like seeing that.
And like I said, man, you give credit where credit's due. Jose Aldo's a legend.
Mm-hmm, he is.
You want to give those guys the benefit of the doubt. But as a ref, you got to read the body language, man. And he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't defending himself. He was literally just just waiting for the ref to call the fight,
Yeah.
He knew he was done. He knew it was over. And shout out to the warrior, Jose Aldo, man. He knows, man. He's going to go out on his shield, man. He's not going to go out like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he, it is what it is, man. Sad to see. But, yo, man, let's not hold that against Peter Yan, man. It's the referee to stop it. And do Peter Yan put on a clinic.
Yeah, he did.
Clinic, man. The power was there. He was able to take some of those legendary Jose Aldo shots, man. He took some good body shots, some hard leg kicks, man.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, I'm excited for this bantamweight division, brother.
Mm-hmm. Cejudo chimed in, obviously, as he always fucking does. I know you don't like him.
Who, me? No, I'm getting to like him, but for me, it's like, yo, bro, are you retired or not?
Thank you.
What's up? What we doing over here, man?
Here's my piece on this. He called Peter Yan out on some shit or whatever. Like, he called him a ugly potato. He called him a rent a champion or some shit. I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, bro, you left that throne, and now you coming at the next man who took your belt? Shut the fuck up.
You could have fought Peter Yan.
There you go.
You could have fought Peter Yan. My thing is, like, I get it. You want to make money. You want to make a lot of money. And then he called out, we'll get to it in a little bit, but he called out Volkanovski.
Mm-hmm. Called him a midget. Again.
Overgrown midget, right? He calls him.
Overgrown midget. I'll make him bend the knee.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So it's like, I don't know, man.
Liking Henry Cejudo is, like, at the same level of just having, like, an annoying alcoholic friend that gets into bullshit all the time. And you're just like, listen, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He just drank too much.
I'm sorry. Hashtag Mike Perry.
Man, do you want to talk about Mike Perry real quick?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, we have to address it at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. I mean, we'll take a little brief intermission, but yeah, Mike Perry, man, what an idiot.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
Guy got some demons in him, man. He just, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed, man. I kind of wish the UFC would just have cut him.
I don't see Dana doing that because of the draw that he had.
Yeah, he said he's not.
Yeah, he's not going to. No, he'll give him. He basically said, "I'll give him counseling as much as we can." Yeah. But we knew, and everybody knew. Even Askren came out and said it. People were like, "This dude's a ticking time bomb." We all knew that, though.
Hey, what's messed up is even Dana said it, right? He was like, "It's only a matter of time."
Yep.
So it's like, bro, you say it's only a matter of time. Why don't you try and defuse this bomb before? You know what I mean?
I mean, like I said, he was a big draw at that last fight, and I think Dana knows he can make money off Perry. I know. Of course you do. If Mike Perry gets on a card in the next, month, 2 months, you're going to watch the fight. He's not a bad fight. He's a fucking...
He's not a bad fighter. He's not a bad fighter.
And then everything that surrounds him, just propels him. Yeah, it propels him, and people want to watch that because he's tied to something other than just...
But it's like, bro, you keep having, like, outbursts. Like, this is not the first time he's done something like this. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to stay away from the alcohol, brother. Like, you're just an angry person, man. And alcohol, it's one of those things for me. It's like alcohol, when people are always like, oh, there you go. Hey, bro. I mean, we're drinking right now, man. This is the first podcast I've drank, man.
have influenced you.
A little Patron with tequila in there, man. But bro, it's like alcohol just kind of, it doesn't change your character. You know what I mean? It just kind of like amplifies it. You know, there's this old saying. It's like, what is it? 3 people always tell you the truth: kids, angry people, and drunks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like that. That's who you really are. You know.
I lie the most when I'm drunk.
Oh, I lie for fun. You know me. I like to lie for fun.
Yeah, I know. You just want to. You're just like, I want to see where this conversation is gonna go now.
You know what? Little lies make conversations better. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you just a little something that's like, oh, let's see where this is gonna go. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know. You know, I like to keep it loose, man. Life is too. That's the thing, man. Life is too short to be taking everything serious.
Yeah, that's very true.
And I tell people when I meet, I like to lie for fun. You know,
except if you're Mike Perry.
Except if you're Mike Perry. You need to take this shit real serious, brother. You need to take it real serious because you're ready to get kicked out the UFC. You're ready to go to jail, bro. You can't, especially if you're a professional fighter. You can't be knocking out old dude.
That is insane. That is insane. That's akin to Tyson. Imagine Tyson being at a bar. Didn't that happen a few times?
So your hands are literally lethal weapons.
Lethal weapons. And you're going to knock out an old dude, head right on the pavement. That's your whole career right in that right hook.
Now, one thing, that old dude, next time, mind your business.
That's true. I'll give you that. He did charge. Nobody
deserves to get knocked out, especially an old guy. But also, Papa, mind your business.
Don't charge.
You know what I mean? He's already walking out. Let him pop his shit. Yeah. But, yo, when you step to a man, even that goes to anybody, even Mike, when you get within striking distance, it's all fair game.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying Mike Perry was entirely in the wrong.
Oh, no. He was wrong, but he wasn't. Let's say this. How about this? He was wrong, and he wasn't right. Or no, I'm sorry. He wasn't wrong, and he was wrong. I don't know.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
But dude, it's like I've seen enough World Star videos in my life to know when you get within striking distance, it's always best to swing first.
Mm-hmm. You never know what you're gonna get. The problem,
it's like, yo, when you're arguing with somebody, don't get within the vicinity of my. Don't, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, because now I take that as a threat.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not gonna let you hit me first. You know what I mean? That just
your
goes
brain.
To
it's just your brain just goes. Okay, you're charging now. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's bro. It's like, yo, you remember back in the day in high school, or like not even high school, like middle school, where kids will fight and they just be like shoulder to shoulder, swing first, so swing first, you swing first. It's like no, no, idiot. Those days are over. Don't get in my area, in my vicinity of reach, because then I take that as a threat.
He's actually have said that on social media. He said, if you see me in the street, do not touch me, do not approach me. I'm not the guy. Granted, alcohol.
Now that's different because you are a public figure, and you just can't like knock anybody out. You know what I mean? Because you are a public figure. But I mean that comes with the territory, right? Don't be online. Don't be a UFC fighter if you don't want to be recognized.
Right. That's true. Not only that, but from what the reports are saying, he did strike a couple other people before that. So
he knocked out like 2 dudes already. That's what I'm saying. Pops, what do you already see him knock out 2 dudes. Why are you still walking to this guy?
Well, here's the thing, and I've watched the video a bunch of times. The night that it leaked, I watched it at least 10 times over and over and over and over and over again. And what I gathered from it was like Pops was, like trying to get him to move. And then something happened. Again, I am not condoning Mike Perry's actions in any way, but he said, call the police. He said, yo, y'all gonna call the police. And then Pops was like, oh, the police. He started mocking the way he spoke. And that's when Perry said, I'll knock your old ass out right now. He charged. Wow.
Yeah, don't charge people, man. I'm telling you, it's just, no matter who you are, this is going to be like the number one thing. Do not charge people in the real world unless you're ready to fight.
That's true. And don't mock. He mocked him. That's what set him off. That's why he was like, he went from one situation where he was talking to his girl's friend or whatever, to then the old dude going, oh, you gonna call the police? And that's when he turned to him and said, I'll knock you out right now. Then the charge, then the hook. So he basically set himself up to get knocked out.
Let me ask you this, JC. You watched that video how many times?
It's over 15, easy.
Let me ask you, have you watched that video more times or the video of Will falling with the laugh?
Oh, fuck. I watched that shit so much I forgot about it, and then I posted it because I watched it so many times.
Bro, when I tell you, I was talking about the one where Mike edited with the laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What an idiot.
Bro, that video I watched more, at least like 50 times, man. At least 50 times. God damn, yo. What an idiot.
What a damn idiot.
But yeah, man, Mike Perry, man. We'll see you in a couple months, man. You gotta get cleaned
cool
up,
off.
kid.
Gotta get cool. Yeah, you got a real cool. You got demons to legit.
You got some demons, man. Whenever you
got
see
demons
like that angry drunk, they got some inner demons that they gotta fix, man.
It's never like. I mean, you know what? Honestly, hold on. I'm re-pulling up the rundown because my phone turned off. It's just sad. It really is. Like, it's just like I don't want anyone to be in whatever kind of pain that insinuates or that like that. That's a catalyst. Yeah, I never want anybody to be in that sort of pain, but you could tell, man, there's something really fucking them up. Yeah. And, it's what it is.
It is what it is. And I just realized, so to go back to the thing, but I said Mike Perry was wrong.
Yes.
But he wasn't not wrong for something. That's sometimes it takes an idiot a little longer to, to kind of get those thoughts out, man.
It's all fun.
We need Elon Musk to come out with those brain telepathic things, you know what I mean? To kind
I was gonna say pathogens. What's he call it?
It's like a thing that he wants to insert in your brain to idiot. Nah, that might work, man. They laugh at him at Tesla.
I mean, right now, if you play your cards right and you send him some money via Bitcoin, you'll be a millionaire.
I saw that, man. Just send it 1,000 Bitcoin and send you 2,000, right?
2020, bro. Listen. Between this and Goya, I don't know.
Yo, what are you doing with all your Goya products, bro?
Oh, I cooked them.
Send them here. I'll take. Oh, you gonna keep them? All right, cool.
You fucking right. They fucking make delicious beans.
There you go, brother.
I'm not gonna let fucking the president. Yo, between that and all of this, the Matrix is real. I want to unplug and go to Zion because I want out.
Yeah. Real talk, bro. I would want out, but I'm not gonna lie. I would probably be more like, what's that guy who turns on Neo and Morpheus?
Cypher?
Well, he's like, you know what, yo, I just want to be, just put me back in.
Yeah, put me back in. Put me back in.
Like rich, and famous. And I'll just,
1 second. Put the glasses on back real quick. I got checks on.
Go ahead.
All right. Now, if you go like this, like pull the headband and try to be as bald as you look. There you go. Yeah, you look exactly like Cypher. That is exactly. All you're missing is a steak and going, I know this steak isn't real.
How do they even know it tastes like steak?
Yeah.
I was going to say, good thing for the hair, man, because that guy, he's pretty ugly.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be a good bald, man. I don't think.
Nah, you don't have a bald head. You look like a racist.
Hey. Woo! My man JC is just 2 for 2 these last 2 episodes, man. Wop. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Leave me in the Matrix, man. I'll.
Nah, I want out.
You want out? You want to eat like that little oat? What do they make every day? It's like a little sloppy oats.
Fuck. It's Quaker oats. It's fucking. It's porridge.
Ugh.
I'm with it.
It's not even warm. The shit it comes out of like just a fucking whatever you call those things, man.
I'd rather eat that on the Nebuchadnezzar than have a great steak here because the simulation is for real. With some beans.
With some beans, man.
This man eating beans.
I gotta rewatch The Matrix, man. I never watched that.
You wildin', man. I haven't. I did say a couple of days ago I really wanted to watch Tron again, Tron 2. I watched Tron, the original, once a year, but Tron 2 I haven't watched in like over a decade, and it's still one of.
Tron 2 was so good, man.
Hell yeah.
Tron 2 was good stuff, man. The Matrix, man. What is it? Matrix 1, Reloaded, and then Revolutions, right?
Revolutions.
Matrix 1's the best, right?
Yeah, easy. That's not even a question. Although, do you remember the Animatrix? Like there was a DVD that had like 9 little mini. Oh man, you wasn't plugged in as I was.
Nah, man.
I was plugged. The Matrix was my shit.
Yeah. I used to play a video game a lot though.
Oh, who didn't? Till some kid stole it from me in high school. Never gave me that shit back.
Man.
Yeah, I'm tight.
I stole it. You lend it to him, or he just?
Yeah, I lent it to him, and
That's okay.
And then he just said, "Nah, I'm keeping it." I'm like, what?
I'm gonna keep it, man. You don't need this. 50 cash on a PS2, right?
You know what was my like? Yeah, PS2. You know what was my like sort of okay? Was I already beat it? I guess.
Yeah, that's what you tell yourself, so you go to sleep at night. Like I already beat it. I'm not gonna play it again.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's fucked up. But deep down, you're like, fucking bastard.
Yeah, I still think about that every day and I lose sleep. I remember the best mission was when you're in the tunnel as Ghost and you have to get to the truck.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have to get to the truck right as fucking Morpheus falls off the truck, and then Nairobi is like, I got you. And then the cutscene. Oh my God, I want to go back and play that.
They actually put the movie scene in there.
Yeah, put the movie scene in it when the two trucks crash, and then
I mean, that right there, that whole sequence was just amazing, brother. That was dope. You know what's funny though, man, is I used to like the Matrix game, but I'm not gonna front, man. Max Payne was my shit. And they stole the whole, the Matrix, the
the bullet time. Yeah, bullet time.
They definitely stole it. And they're like, I don't care, whatever.
I mean, yeah, I think Max Payne came out 2002. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Nah, it might have been 03. It came out around the time PlayStation 2 dropped, no?
Yeah. Max Payne 2001. And then Matrix came out like 99. So, yeah, they definitely took bullet time.
No, they took that. Hell yeah. Yeah. Dude, they even made they made a movie, Max Payne, with Mark Wahlberg. You remember that?
Yeah, I never fucking watched that.
No, you can't watch that.
There's no other than Super Mario Bros. There's no video game movie that's ever been successful. Oh, and Sonic. What happened?
Resident Evil?
Trash.
Yeah?
Yeah, that shit was garbage. You like Resident Evil with Mia Djokovic? Who's also doing Monster? Nah, that shit. It was okay at the time because it's all we had.
That's okay.
But go back. I guarantee.
Tomb Raider?
Garbage. And I love Tomb Raider. And I love Angelina Jolie. That shit was garbage, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. I don't know. Super Mario is my shit, though.
It was at the time.
Yeah, what about Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
That movie was fucking incredible.
Mortal Kombat was
good too. Actually, nah. Okay, Street Fighter, I said that in a sarcastic fashion.
I know. But for what it is, it's not that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't take it serious. Come on, you can't take it serious.
Are you serious, bro? They made a fucking French Guile.
Yeah. Jean-Claude Van Damme? No.
Raul Julia. I'll give you Raul Julia's M. Bison. He was the shit. He was the best part of the movie.
He was good.
It was super cheesy. And then I remember when he fucking uppercut. I think he did the flash kick, and then pose like with the fucking like, and then he flexed the American flag on his shit.
Bro, I'm like, America, you're gonna respect us.
We're gonna kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass.
Mortal Kombat wasn't that bad though.
MK was the shit.
Even part 2 wasn't that when they killed your boy Johnny Cage.
Don't talk about Annihilation, dog. Come on, man. That movie was garbage.
Nah,
you liked Annihilation?
I don't mind, bro. I like cheesy movies like that, man. I like that shit, man. That used to be like a TNT and TBS on repeat.
Oh, of course. Here's the thing, though. All right, so 2 things. Speaking of cheesy movies, I love bad movies. Those are my shit. This one tried to be good, though. There's a difference. There's bad movies that know that they're going to be bad, and they go for that audience.
Who knows they're going to be bad?
Dude, okay, MK Annihilation was so fucking terrible. The only thing I'll give it is that they showed my boy Jax love. I'm a Jax main. Jax Briggs is my guy.
And then my man ripped off. He said, I don't even need these.
Yeah, word up.
So you're just strong without them? Come on.
Nah. He's Jax fucking Briggs.
You need those, Playboy. You need those. But when they killed my man Johnny Cage in the first 10 minutes, I was like,
hey man, fuck it. I mean, you're gonna be in the next one, but just know.
No, he wasn't. There was a part 3.
No. I'm saying after post part 1. Yeah, they couldn't have toppled themselves when it came to MK1 because MK1 was
good, man. It was
dope.
legit.
It was good.
It was good. You can't front.
MK1 was a great movie. I see Super Mario a lot because it's a terrible fucking movie, but I loved it as a kid, so I didn't really care.
Same here.
They had Dennis Hopper as fucking King Koopa. Like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
Sign me up, man. Sign me up.
They had Yoshi in it.
There gotta be some other good movies, man.
Nah, video game movies are cursed, dude. They've been cursed.
How you feel about Uncharted about to be a movie? Then?
That's been in developmental hell for 11 years.
What do you think about The Last of Us going to be a show on HBO?
I'm with that. That's super easy to do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Uncharted can't be good. They got Tom Holland playing Nathan.
They got Tom Holland. I'm a fan of his, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, Spider-Man.
Doing Spider-Man 3, you know.
Yeah.
He's doing one more?
Yeah, he's doing one more. Actually, there's rumors that he's signing a 6-movie deal with Marvel, not Sony. So, I mean, say what you will. I'll take a lot of flack for this. I don't give a shit. I think he's the best Spider-Man of all time. So, Tobey Maguire.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, bro, because he has like all the best Spider-Man qualities, like the nerdy kid, you know what I mean, the awkward kid. You know, I'm for it. I'm not mad at that.
Andrew Garfield.
I just googled the best movies that were video games.
Yeah, what you got?
Resident Evil's 4. Let me see what's number 1.
It's probably Sonic.
Oh, Detective Pikachu.
Oh, that was a great movie. I'm not gonna front. I like that. I like
it a lot. You can't front. That was
cool. That was a good movie.
And then Tomb Raider 2018.
2018.
There was a movie.
Oh, with Alicia Vikander, yeah, and Walton Goggins. Walton Goggins was in that as well. Walton Goggins, you know him from Righteous Gems. No.
Did you see Assassin's Creed?
With yes, I have. With John Hamm. No, was it John?
Oh, with Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender. Yes, it was terrible.
Yeah, they had that number 3. I didn't see that one.
That movie was getting garbage.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat is definitely my shit, man.
Yeah, straight up.
All right, man. We went on a crazy tangent there, man.
We did. I don't know how it started.
But it is what it is, man. Let's get into the co-main event. Questionable decision. Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski.
Questionable?
Max Holloway takes the L. Split decision. Go.
That was a highway robbery, and you know for a fact it was. We had to fight 3-1 into the fifth.
It was tough. But Volk got my W. Now, let's say this.
Oh my God.
I personally had Max Holloway winning that fight.
I have visual text of you saying that.
Yeah, Max Holloway won that fight, in my opinion. I think you could have gave Max the third, and I think you could have gave Max. Well, 1, 2 were Max's. Yeah. 3 you could have gave him, and honestly, you could have gave him 5.
Yes.
Volkanovski went for some takedowns. Like you could have gave him 5. But it's one of those things, man, where the judges see what the judges see. And honestly, man, this 10-9 way the UFC does it, it works for boxing. For MMA, they need to come up with a better system. And Max, just a class act, man. Max is just the greatest.
Yeah, he that's why he's the shit, dude. I literally, you know me, blessed. He knew what happened. He knew he was robbed, but you know, being the better person, he didn't really. It's just a bummer, man.
Yeah, man. I was disappointed in that. You know, just it would have been a better storyline. You know what I mean? 1-1, and then you could have had the trilogy.
It's a bummer. That one really. Those two, before the co-main and the co-main were just 2 back-to-back punches to my gut because I was like, all right, one, the Jan thing.
What do you do with Max Holloway?
What do you do with Max Holloway? I mean,
give him a trilogy match. I mean, I don't know. Even Dana kind of came out and said like,
if I was Max, I wouldn't. If I was Max, I wouldn't. I don't. We're talking featherweight. There we go. Why at this point? Why fight him again? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't see.
I think people coming at Volkanovski online, so you know that he's not the real champ. Korean Zombie called him out.
Hey.
You know.
What did he say?
He said that it's a shame that Volkanovski is the champion in my weight division. Give me him, and I won't leave it up for the judges.
Interesting.
And then you got your boy Triple C calling out Volkanovski.
Tell him to shut the fuck.
But
just calling people out from his couch.
And the thing is, man, Dana and them, they're not gonna let you fight Volkanovski because you're just gonna win and give up the belt. If you know what I'm saying, if you win, you're just gonna give up the belt. So it makes no sense. You know what I mean? And the division is kind of it's up for grabs, man. I mean, I guess, you know, because you got Korean Zombie and Brian Ortega.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next fight that's gonna happen between those two.
Yeah.
I guess you give him Zabit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe Zabit versus Volkanovski.
That's a fight.
Calvin Kattar's fighting tonight.
This is true. I completely forgot it's Wednesday. We usually shoot Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah, Kattar's fighting Danny Ige. So I mean, you're gonna have to do this. This whole division is stacked.
It is.
You know what I mean, damn, I forgot they were. I just remember they were fighting tonight too.
Yeah, they're fighting tonight. I completely forgot.
I'm gonna start Dark Season 3.
Oh yeah, that's a whole hell.
Dude, we just finished Season 2, man.
Oh yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? See, you need a notepad because it's like, okay.
Dude, I'm watching the show and I swear, man, I'm asking Maddie like, yo, wait, who is that in 1986? This water from 19? Dude, it's all over. I'm all over the place with this shit.
You
man.
Find out, homie. Not to sport. It's been.
Don't tell them about Season 3, man.
I haven't watched. I haven't started yet.
Oh, okay. She's like, what? No, not what time am I from? What world?
What world am I from? Yeah, interdimensional sort of shit. It's like what? It's hard to keep up. I'm confused about the past, the present, the future. Now you're bringing in a different world, different dimensions.
Bro. I'm out of it, man. I'm like that annoying person, and I rarely do this. Where I'm like, who's that guy? Who's that? That's me. I'm like, yo, dude, it's all over the place, man.
It's a trip.
Hell of a show, man. Hell of a show. I'm glad you guys told me to watch it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna watch this fight tonight, man. This is, Calvin Kattar wins. I think he gets into the top 5. You know what I mean? And then he gets to fight maybe he fights Max Holloway. I don't know, man. This division with killers.
It's got to be a bummer being Max, though, because he knows he was.
He's a nice guy. He wrote online. He was like, "Yo, don't, because he was saying some reporters were getting death threats, and he was like, "Yo, don't tell nobody." I don't know.
Yeah,
I just don't know what to do, man. I don't think
the thing is the amount of drops. He dropped him in the first. He dropped him in the second.
He dropped him twice.
It's like, what? All right.
He dropped him twice, man. And the thing that's crazy, man, is I saw like on the official scorecard, they didn't have any drops for Holloway.
Robbery.
It's like
highway robbery.
I don't know, brother. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know what we're gonna do.
Man.
We'll figure something out, man.
All right.
So what do you do with Volkanovski? Now Volkanovski said it too. He said this chapter's closed.
Yeah, I don't see him taking the fight anymore.
Yeah, right.
No.
So maybe he fights the winner of Brian Ortega and Korean Zombie. I tell you one thing, man. I would love to see Korean Zombie versus Volkanovski.
I'd like to see Korean Zombie versus Holloway.
That's going too, but it looks like after Brian Ortega slapped his boy. That's been the fight. That's been the fight, man. But yeah, man, co-main event. It was just a letdown, man. It was a letdown, and it kind of for me, it kind of dragged into the main event. And then also, another thing, UFC. This shit felt like it was on forever. The main event didn't start till 1 a.m.
Yep, I know that's not your style.
It's not my style, man. By 1 a.m, I'm on my third dream.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised.
Like, what's going on? I mean, you don't have to stay up to watch it, but main event comes out. Masvidal, to me, looks a little pudgy. I'm not gonna lie, he didn't look, he's a lean self. Kamaru Usman comes out dancing, maybe a little mind games. I don't know. I've never seen him do that before. You?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Round 1, I had given it to Masvidal. And the rest of the fight, man, proceeded to be clinch, foot stomp.
I forgot all about just a whole bunch of.
Real talk, man. I think Usman landed more foot stomps than punches.
I would probably agree with you.
Yeah. And you said it right. Where this is the only UFC is the only sport going on right now, and so many eyes were on this for the casual fan, and then to have a pay-per-view like this, right, where UFC kind of marketed it as a slugfest. They were showing Masvidal knockouts. They were showing the Usman knockout of Kobe, which gets me a little tight because that's not the type of fighter Usman is.
He's not. He's a wrestler.
but yet you show the highlight of him knocking out Kobe nonstop to kind of like you're selling the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you get a bunch of casual fans, and then like, what the hell am I watching?
Mm-hmm. This isn't
not
what
what I bought. This is not what I paid $65 to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I think we both agree Usman won the fight.
Yes.
You know, that to me, there's no. Even Masvidal kind of said it. You know, he said, I'll be back. It's not the way he wanted. It took the fight on 6 days. What were some of your reactions, man? I mean,
all right. The 6 days thing, I've said this before, that if he loses, he would use it as an excuse.
Oh, wouldn't you? It's a built-in excuse.
And no, I know. It's too easy. It's one in the chamber. You had it. But I will say, given the weight cut, given the time, given the very little training, maybe, as opposed to Usman having a camp. If Masvidal had a camp, shit would have went different. But I've also... Go
ahead.
No. Please.
No, I said it would have went different. That's all I want to say.
Yeah. Here's the thing. And I said this on the last one. If Masvidal would not take Usman out between the first and second round, Usman is going to win this fight, period. Given the day's notice, given the weight cut, given everything, if he didn't strike him, Usman's whole game plan was to take him down over and over and over again because his wrestling is better than his striking, even though
he didn't even take him down that much, though.
He didn't. He basically, essentially, like out strengthened him.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I think that's something that Masvidal kind of took for lightly.
Mm-hmm.
The power that Usman has. You
yes.
know what I mean? He's a strong dude, man, and when he holds you, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Zapping you. It's zapping your energy.
And you know, Usman, right? You said the game plan was taking down and stuff. He didn't want, and even Usman got a little carried away because you know he heard his corner, Trevor Whitman, Justin Gaethje's coach, tell him like, "Yo, don't exchange with him. Stop giving him the distance because that's the only way he can win." And it was the only way he was going to win. He wasn't going to last 5 rounds with him. You know, and I think Usman is great. Don't get me wrong. Usman is great. Usman's a champion. Usman is arguably, Usman is arguably going to be one of the best welterweights of all time if he stays on this trajectory, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now, he had a chance on Saturday. Supposedly, there was 1.3 million buys, the biggest fight since Khabib McGregor.
Yep, didn't I say that would happen? By the way, I did say that.
It didn't break Khabib McGregor, but it was the biggest fight since then.
Yeah.
The early projections are 1.3 million pay-per-view buys. Just to put it in like consideration, I think their last one was like 300,000 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, right, you won. But you missed an opportunity because had you knocked him out, had you finished Masvidal, you could have propelled yourself, you know what I mean, into the pop culture. Instead of now, you're just this guy who held him.
Right.
You just rolled and you foot stomp.
Or leg hugging and
foot
stomping.
You know, like, so it's like, and this is going to be a problem for him and the problem for the UFC because they're not going to be able to market him like this.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know, it's
From
all
a marketing standpoint.
They're not going to be able to do this. Even Khabib wasn't the biggest star that he was until he fought with McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
And now and Khabib has a whole country of Russia behind him.
Yeah.
But it's like, Usman, dude, I get it, you're the champ, but dude, nobody's gonna watch your fights.
I mean, it's weird because when we had Usman and Covington, that was more of a draw because Colby was a heel.
Of course.
So you wanted to see where the fight was gonna go. Masvidal, the fight wouldn't have been as where it was, I think, if he fought Burns. Mm-hmm. But after seeing what Masvidal did last fight, people were like, "Oh, I want to see if he's gonna do another flying knee or some shit."
That's what it is. You can
market
that, bro. You can market that.
Yeah, and now, I mean, we'll see what's next for Usman, but
I'm trying to look at the numbers now. They didn't even do Colby versus Usman. I don't even think they're 500,000.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, okay. So, no.
So who's Usman fight next? We got Leon Edwards. He also said something about GSP on going to middleweight.
Going to middleweight or going to welter?
I mean GSP's. I mean it depends on what class.
Well, no, Usman wants to fight GSP.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think GSP is gonna fight him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
GSP wants to fight Khabib. That's the only one he wants.
Yeah, I know.
In the UFC, they're kind of whack. They're weak for that because they don't want to let him fight because if GSP wins, he's gonna give the belt back. And then now they're like, oh, we can't have our guy be beat and the champion give the belt. Whatever, man. It is what it is. But I think for Usman, I mean, Dana said it right. He said Gilbert Burns is next.
Yeah.
I mean, you give him Gilbert Burns. Leon Edwards is still there.
Yep, he is.
You know, and supposedly Leon Edwards was offered the fight before Burns, but he said he wouldn't take it because he couldn't leave London. Or the UK. So I mean, I think we're gonna see Usman versus Burns. And I think Usman wins. I think for me personally, it's gonna be tough to beat this guy. Right? Guy has a cardio second to none. Strong as hell.
Strong as shit. It's annoying how strong this man is, and he doesn't get tired.
I think we got to see Masvidal running back. I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think with a full camp, I'm not gonna say Masvidal wins, but I think with a full camp, he didn't take him down that much, and when he did take him down, he got right back up. I think you give Jorge Masvidal time to get that cardio up, time to get his strength and conditioning up. It's a more interesting fight.
Let me ask you: do you see Usman Masvidal before Masvidal Conor?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I don't think we see Conor at 170. I don't think Conor number one had Masvidal won. We would have put Conor Masvidal for the belt.
100%. Because
Conor wants to get that 170 belt, but Usman's too strong for him.
Yeah, no.
Conor would be in a lot of trouble versus Usman, right? So I think right now, we're going to get Jorge versus Colby.
Yeah. Winner
of that gets
Usman
again.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
And you can sell Jorge and Colby.
Oh my God, can you? That is way too easy.
They hate each other. They used to be teammates. There's a lot of tension there. So I think that's a favorable fight for Masvidal. Or you might see Masvidal Nate again. I don't know if they. I don't want to see that.
I don't either.
But yeah, man. So I think we get the to me, it's like the odd man out is going to be Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
You know, unless we get Leon Edwards versus Woodley again.
Woodley's not fighting again.
Yeah, Woodley's going to fight, man. He's gonna fight.
Oh, I don't see that happening.
You know, or we get let me look at these rankings real quick. Let me look at these rankings. I think we get Leon because we were going to get Leon versus Woodley, but then we got Burns versus Woodley. Because I think Leon has to fight again, man. Maybe we'll get Wonder Boy Leon. I just don't see, I don't see them. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's an interesting thing, man. It's interesting. Because right now they have Gilbert Burns number 1 contender, Colby Covington number 2, Leon number 3, and Jorge number 4.
Yeah.
And Woodley 5. So maybe you say, yo, look, man, we'll do, I don't know, maybe you do, or do you do Gilbert Burns versus Leon Edwards? Winner gets Usman?
Usman? I could see that fight.
You know?
I like that fight, actually.
But then if you're Gilbert Burns, you're like, yo, why do I have to fight Leon Edwards? I was just going to get a title shot.
COVID-19.
That's the way it is, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of things going on. We'll see a lot of moving parts. I mean, they got to announce UFC 253 soon.
This is true.
September. I don't think we will. It was, it was kind of wrote in pencil. We were gonna get Gaethje versus
Khabib. That's not happening.
I don't think that's happening, man. The passing of Khabib's pops, man. I don't think we get it, and I don't know who's gonna headline 253.
Dana said they're leaving the whole Khabib team alone right now and letting them just grieve.
Yeah.
I don't see Khabib fighting this year at all.
So who do we get? Who do we get to main event 253?
No.
Because think about it. We just had 3 belts get changed.
Yeah.
Unless you tell Peter Yan to fight Aljamain.
Nah, let's do Paulo Costa and Izzy.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd be a fight. And I know Izzy would take that fight easy.
I mean, he has what, 2 months? We're kind of close, man, because 252 is in a month. So, you know, I don't know, man.
Sugar Sean,
man. Oh, we're gonna break that down, man. That's another card I'm excited for, man.
Yeah, I know you are.
They put a nice card together, man.
Yes, they did.
Ooh, you know, I know you're not too hype about the
DC the trilogy.
But yeah, man. But yo, dude, look at this card. You got Junior Dos Santos versus Roger Strike. You got Frankie Edgar versus Munoz. You got Sean O'Malley versus Cheetah Vera.
Let's go.
Ooh, we cooking with gas.
Yes, we are.
We cooking with gas, man. What a time. And then we got like 3 fights in the next couple weekends too, right?
Yep. We still got Fight Island fights. This isn't the end of Fight Island.
Yeah, we got Benavidez. Oh, on Saturday we got let's make some picks. Let's make some picks before we get out of here.
Oh shit.
Right now we're 3-3.
No. I'm 3-2.
No, you're not gonna count the Hooker Poirier fight?
Nah, I just mean from last week, 251.
No,
I'm 3-2.
I'm talking about with 3-3 in total.
All right.
Everything now. We're 3-3 because I picked Poirier, you picked Hooker. All right? Don't try and cheat me here. I gave you that.
You bullied me into that, by the way.
No. All right. Let's just pick the main event for tonight then.
All right, cool.
Hader versus Ige.
Oh, let me get focused. Let me pull up the card.
Oh, yeah. I got you under pressure now. Don't get scared now.
Man, shut up. All right. We got... Go ahead.
I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got Calvin Kattar.
Oh, fuck you. All right, fuck. I'll take it.
You take it? You don't have to. You know, if you're a little afraid, that's okay. You know what?
No.
Let me put the shades on. Man. Who you got, man? Come on.
All right, hold on. Let me look. 145, 72-inch reach, 71, 32, 28. I go, Dan. Fuck it. You know what? Just to surprise you.
I got Calvin. All right. And now there's a fight on Saturday. Let's pick the main event and the co-main event.
On Saturday?
Yeah. It's a UFC fight night. It's who is it? It's Benavidez versus I think Figueiredo is his name. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, and my boy Kelvin Gastelum's fighting on Saturday too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You want? I'll let you go first. You want to pick the winner of the main or the co?
I'll go co first. Gastelum. Easy. I knew you was gonna pick him, dude. Come on,
boy.
Dude. That's my boy too, though. I can't like the same person. You can have the main. You can have the main.
I'll take Jack. For the main.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oof. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. All right.
I'm gonna go Benavidez.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's totally fine with me.
I go Benavidez.
Okay, that's fine with me. All right.
I'm gonna go with Benavidez.
All right. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get set up because the main card or the fight night's about to start in what, 50 minutes?
Yeah. We're gonna get out of here, man.
We got to get focused.
Get out of here, man. Yo, JC, brother, always a pleasure, man. For the people out there online showing us love, we appreciate it. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. And always remember, keep your hands up.